What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with another Minor League Monday. Today's video is a little bit different than our typical Minor League Monday. I have a ton of Bowman first cards that I haven't sorted through for a very long time. Earlier in the year, I did all my rookie cards. I have about 1,000 Bowman first cards that I haven't looked at in years. Maybe some more recently than others because I've gotten them more recently than others, but I have an entire 1,000 card row full in my 5,000 count box of just Bowman first cards. So I'm really excited to go through these. We're going to go through, we're going to see if we have any top prospects, which I'm expecting to have because honestly I haven't looked through these. I'm really excited because I have a lot of stuff from 2018 and on. 2017 maybe a little bit, but it's going to be mostly 2018 and on. Hopefully find some bigger names. I have pulled bigger names out of the piles in the past, like as I've pulled them, like a couple guys I know or think are going to be good that I collect, but for the most part, unsearched. So yeah, that's today's video. Before we jump in the video, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think of these cards. Did I find any hidden gems? Let me know in the comments below. Let's do this. So I have my sleeves and top loaders ready because I think I'm going to have some good stuff in this. This is really exciting for me. I like Bowman first cards more than flagship rookie cards. So this is really exciting for me. So we're gonna move these off to the side. We're just gonna go one at a time here. Try to go kind of quick so it doesn't last forever, but we're gonna stop when we see some good stuff. Griffin Conan. Griffin Conan's an interesting prospect. Got popped with PEDs already. Him again. I'm gonna make a couple piles here. I'm gonna do the I don't know about pile. I'm gonna do the could be good pile. I'm gonna do the like good card pile. Deson Brown, I think he's a good prospect, so I'm gonna put him aside. Alex Manoah, he's a top pitching prospect for the Blue Jays. Keegan Thompson. Friedis Nova, I think he's gonna be pretty good. This is his paper, along with Novel Marte. I'm gonna throw them over there. Blaze Alexander for the D-backs. Miguel Amaya. Victor Mesa Jr. Marco Luciano, look at that paper. We're off to a hot start, I would say. These are all decent names, but I'm not crazy about. Brian Mata, pitcher. Not too sure about him. Anthony Siegler is supposed to be a star. He was supposed to be that next catcher for the Yankees, and he did really good his first year. And then he kind of didn't do much in 2019 and kind of got forgotten about. And they drafted another catcher this year. So I don't know what to think of him. Nolan Gorman, awesome. Jonathan India, I was kind of high on him, but his development has been a little slower than I would have hoped for a big college prospect. Alec Thomas for the D-backs, I think he could be decent, but I'm not crazy about him. These are two good ones in a row, three good ones in a row. Grayson Rodriguez, Jordan Groshans, and Tristan Cassis. Those are some of my favorite prospects right there. I'm going to try to go a little bit quicker and only really mention guys that I think I'm big on, I think. I did a few Rockies breaks last year, so this is where this is coming from. Ryan Rollison, I think, is a good prospect, but we'll have to wait on that. Grant Levine rakes. Sam Hilliard, there we go. He's already up. He did okay last year for his rookie season. So I'll put his stuff aside. Good amount there. Nice. Taran Vavra. I actually like him. He's out of University of Minnesota. I don't know how high he'll project, but there's a good amount of refractors in here. We have one refractor, two refractors. So I'll put him in the middle pile. I'm not sure how he's going to project for the hobby, but I do think he's a good player. I'm not sure if he's going to hit for power or anything. That's a good one. DL Hall, refractor out of 2017. I like DL Hall a lot. I think he's one of the top lefty pitching prospects. Torrey Hunter Jr. looks just like his dad. Not as good, though. Tim Kate. I know he was like a first or second round draft pick, I think. Second round draft pick in 18. Braxton Ashcraft, he was second rounder for the Pirates. Again, I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. Matthew Liberatore, he's from Arizona. I like him a lot. I think he's going to be solid. First rounder for the Rays. That organization's insane at developing pitchers, so I think he's another top lefty. He actually got traded to the Cardinals, I think about it. Him and Nolan Gorman are like best friends, so now they're in the same organization. So we'll see how he does there. I would have liked him more in the Rays organization, but Cardinals a good organization too. Ethan Hankins, first rounder for the Indians. Tyler Freeman, he's going to be up soon. I didn't even realize I had any of his stuff. He's actually solid. Wow, hit 526 in high school. Second rounder, so he's going to be up probably this year, I think. So I'll throw him aside. Jacob Gonzalez, Riley Adams, Dylan Busby. All right, we're going to keep this moving. There's a lot of cards to go through here, you guys. So I'm going to try to go a little quicker here. Obviously, call out if you see any cards in the comments that I might have missed, because I'm sure there will be some with how many there are. Ronaldo Hernandez, I'm sure we're going to see him coming up soon, so I'll hold that aside. And a lot of these I'm going through because I want to try to sell while the market's potentially high this year on some of these guys. Hunter Green, I think he's going to have a good year. I think he's a decent buy right now. Just because he had Tommy John and the hype of him kind of died off with it. Hunter Bishop, I have to see him succeed before I really get excited about him. Out of ASU, he was super average at ASU his first 2 years. In his third year, he was like almost won Golden Cleats. So we'll have to see if he can do it at the pro level before I really go all in on Hunter Bishop. Joey Bart, 1, 2, 3, 4 paper. The papers aren't as nice, but they add up. Julio Pablo Martinez, he was supposed to be a massive international prospect, but he kind of fell off. Ronnie Mauricio, I do still like. Victor Mesa, probably the biggest disappointment out of the international signings in a long time. He was very hyped, and he hasn't done anything. Not to say he can't still get better, but he was supposed to be like up already. Like he was that hyped, I felt like. Josh Stowers, Grayson Janesta, I think he's pretty good. Jordan Adams, I think first rounder for the Angels. Yep, throw that aside. I'm going to go through the paper pretty quick because they're not that important unless we see someone like big time names like the Marco Luciano, stuff like that. I think he's good. Samian Woods Richardson. I can't remember what team he's on now. He got traded recently. I'm pretty positive. Josh Bro, I think he's he's another catcher in the Yankees organization. I think he's solid. Hey, there we go. This is a good one. Brennan Davis, Bowman paper first. It's just paper, but still a good prospect. I told myself I was going to sleeve some cards, but I'm just going to do that at the end because it would take way too long with this many cards. Sam Hilliard paper. Cody Deason refractor. Matthew Liberatore Bowman chrome. I have a ton of Plunkington. I'm sure we're going to see a ton here. I did a lot of White Sox breaks for a little bit. If he pans out to where these are worth even like $5, I'll be really happy. I'll be really happy if that happens, but until then, we're waiting. Brian Abreu, decently hyped prospect, international signee for the Astros. Lucan Baker was supposed to be hyped. It's just weird. The 2018 and 2019 draft classes that didn't play this year, you just really don't know how where the hype is with them. So it's kind of hard. Cody Clemens, I think he's a good player. He was a stud at Texas. That's Roger Clemens' son. One of them. All right, Lawrence Butler. Don't know too much about him, but it's a refractor. Jojo Romero, he's in the pros already. I'll throw it aside. Who knows? See what we got here. Casey Mize paper. Maybe back-to-back. Nope, Hunter Green and Pache. So that's another 3 good ones right there. Christian Pache, Hunter Green, and Casey Mize. Throw those to the right. Like those a lot. Astudillo's little brother. Wonder if he won't strike out like his brother does. His older brother, Williams, does not strike out at all. That centering is horrible. 2020 Bowman, you guys, centering just sucked. Anthony Volpe was their first-round draft pick, but that centering's terrible. Jarren Duran, I do like him. I think he's a really good hitter. We got one more stack to go through, you guys. We're going through this faster than I expected, so this is good. As far as you guys is not wasting too much time on my video today. Refractor Nick Dunn. Logan Gilbert, Bowman Chrome. He's a top prospect for the Mariners. He was a first rounder for them in 18. More Josh Stowers. Christian Javier, he's a beast. I might have passed some of his stuff already, so I have to go back. But he's up already, and he did good this past year. Right? I'm thinking of the right person, I believe. All right. Miguel Angel Sierra, Roberto Ramos. These Astros prospects, honestly, they rake. They do. Like, his stats are really good in the minors. So we'll see what happens with him, but I'm not going to get too hyped over the good hitters in Colorado. Freudis Nova, Bowman Chrome. I like that. That's nice. Blaze Alexander. I think he can be good for the D-backs, but we'll see. Still not sold on anyone in the D-backs farm system, to be honest. Like, Christian Robinson's the best they got, and I'm not trying to jinx him. So we'll see what happens. Refractor. I really like the 17 refractors. I don't know about you guys. I just really enjoy them. Omar Gonzalez. Look at that. Mike Clevenger paper. Interesting. Yeah, no idea. Mitchell White, Bowman Chrome. He's probably going to get a chance this year for the Dodgers, so I'm going to put him to the side. Grant Levine. Osiris Johnson. Interesting prospect for the Marlins. Taron Vavra, another player I do like. Tanner Dotson. This guy hits and pitches, I believe, as well. I think, yeah. Opportunity to hit and pitch. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but another interesting prospect for the Rays. Josh Stowers. Cole Roederer. He was second rounder for the Cubs that year, I think behind Brendan Davis. I don't know too much about him, though. Will Banfield, a little disappointment there. Ryder Green. Joseph Dunnan. This is a guy that I thought was going to be a star and kind of wasn't that great last year. This guy kind of has freaky power. Like, where did he play? He played at NC State, led the 2016 Cape Cod League with a .511 slugging percentage, and then he hit .287 with 18 home runs. That's a lot of home runs for college. I thought he was going to be really good. He had a decent first year. Luis Gonzalez, not the one that we love from the D-backs. And then Franklin Perez, he's a pretty good prospect. He plays for the Tigers now, if I'm not wrong. He's a decent prospect, though. Put him aside. All right, we go again. A lot of, it looks like 2019 Bowman here. Andrew Kisner, that's a good one. He's pretty hype catching prospect. He's up already. Christian Javier again. Christian Javier, which isn't bad because he's solid. Nitzner again. I don't know why I randomly started putting stuff over there. Javier again. Lots of Javier. Ryland Bannon, I think, is an interesting prospect, so I like him. He's got really good stats. He's a small dude. Kevin Merrill, I think he's the fastest person drafted in 2017. Like, lightning fast. But I haven't heard too much of him since. Joe Perez, I think, is an okay prospect. Luis Garcia, Bowman Chrome. Look at that. Nice. He's up. He did okay this year. So maybe a little hype with him. See if Juan can teach him a thing or two. Tanner Dotson again. Lolo Sanchez, I do like. I like Lolo Sanchez. He actually goes by... No, I think he goes by Lolo Sanchez. I think Kevin Sanchez is his other, like on some of his other cards it says. But I think he goes by Lolo Sanchez. He's pretty solid, to be honest. International signee. We go Vargas. Bowman Chrome. Where did Vargas get drafted? International signee. Those Dodgers prospects always have an opportunity to be good. And our last little stack here, you guys. Another good one here. Michael Togli. I do like Michael Togli. I think he could be solid. He was first rounder for them, I believe. Yep, first rounder. Aaron Schunk. He's actually solid. We got a refractor of him there. But we'll see what happens with him. I'm not going to get too hyped over him. But he has been pretty good. Third baseman for the Rockies. So as long as Arenado's there, there's no spot for him, obviously. That's going to round out our video. We'll recap this thing. All right, so a little recap, you guys, just really quick here. We got some paper. Brennan Davis, Joey Bart a few times, Casey Mize, Hunter Green, Christian Pache, Tristan Cassis, Jordan Groshans, Grayson Rodriguez, Nolan Gorman, Marco Luciano, Freudis Nova, Noel Marte. So some really good prospects there with the paper. Again, not worth as much, but still nice to have. Some Bowman Chrome stuff. Alex Manoah, Logan Gilbert, top pitching prospects, Duran, Freeman, a few Hilliard that I'm just going to look to sell if he performs better this year. Freudis Nova, Luis Garcia for the Nats, I like that one a lot. Christian Javier, I actually like those a lot. And then the one refractor of a prospect we like a lot is DL Hall. So honestly, really fun. Really, really fun video. I have about 500 more of these to go through. Maybe we'll do it later this week. Maybe we'll do it next Monday again. We'll see. But I do want to get through them. So really excited about that. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel as always. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If there's any players that I need to make note of, please let me know because that's a lot of players to look up. That's a lot of players to look up. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching as always, and you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya!